All right, it's Friday night, and this is the place to be. Today we're talking music. I got my buddy Mike, formerly of Vinyl Storage Solutions. All right, Mike, welcome to the basement. Welcome to the bar. This is the first time you've seen the bar.
It is. It's been a few years since we had a little bit of time to be photogenic.
Well, we typically go for beer and pizza like once every month or two.
Yeah, give or take.
So this is why we haven't done anything down here. So welcome, and I'm starting a new thing with all my guests on Friday Night Vinyl. I offer a special token of my appreciation.
Wow, that's a nice bag. Thanks.
Check out what's inside.
Oh, well, that's great. But it's empty.
It's empty. Show the camera what it is.
Friday Night Vinyl.
Friday Night Vinyl.
That's missing with Mike on the bottom.
With Mike. Mike's here today. Mike, because you're at the bar, I'd love to get you a drink. What can I get you?
How about a shot of vodka, please?
All right.
I can tell you, Frank, I usually go to bars where the hostess is a little more attractive.
Much better looking.
Yeah, much better looking.
I have no doubt. All right. I am pouring you some good old Alberta premium vodka. And I'm going to have a Crown Royal Reserve.
Cheers.
All right. Cheers to Friday. Mike, you did bring something to talk about on the show, and I think we got him right here with the stuff that you brought.
Yeah, so prior to me selling Vinyl Storage Solutions to absolutely wonderful people, by the way.
Yeah. So Mike is the founder of Vinyl Storage Solutions, which, if you ask me, they make the best record sleeves ever. And shameless self-promotion, if you go to Vinyl Storage Solutions, use code FrankLandry10 to get 10% off your purchase, and I get a small little, what do you call it?
Kickback.
Kickback. I don't do...
Hence buying the Ozzy Osbourne box.
Yeah, exactly. Buying because I got to pay for the Ozzy if I get it. Anyway, and Mike also, you have a patent on those dual pocket sleeves. I'm not sure if anyone else has actually had a patent on a record sleeve before you came along, but that's freaking amazing, man.
In the research, no, there wasn't. There was a couple submissions in the 50s, but the manufacturing process wasn't able to create what we've created today. So it was multi-parts that you stuck together.
Okay.
And they abandoned that patent. That being said, it's kind of funny. You look at the concept of a record, not vinyl, but a record, is well over 100 years old. Mm-hmm. And then vinyl, 53, 54, no, 49. Okay. Right? RCA came out, I think, 49.
Like the LP?
Yeah. 33 made out of vinyl, and that in itself is 70 some years old, right?
Yeah.
It's kind of interesting.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, but I mean, given the cost of records, I mean, why wouldn't you want to take care of it? That being said, it's all preference.
Yep.
I've always said that.
Yep. You
don't have to buy the most expensive thing, but it's totally up to you. If you want to, not sleeve your records and do whatever you like, that's your choice, obviously, right?
Yeah. And a lot of people are like, sleeves are a waste of money, outer sleeves are a waste of money, and totally up to you. I prefer to sleeve all my records, but...
Well, what year was this one? 1978, 79? Can't remember. But this one here is in pretty good shape.
So what is it? This is the debut?
No, this was... Don't look back. Yep, this is the debut, so 76.
76.
Yeah. It looks pretty good for 76. But this is actually in the prototype gatefold, dual pocket gatefold.
So you're talking about the sleeves here.
Yeah.
These are new sleeves that you are doing the worldwide debut here on Channel 33.
Well, I left some things on the drawing board when the sale went through. Mm-hmm. And I've been really busy the last couple of years. A lot of traveling, spending some time with friends in the States, and obviously back in Canada too. And I wanted to get some of these things off the drawing board.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a good relationship with Vinyl Storage Solutions and talked to them and said, I'm interested in making this up. And they said, go for it. So there's your dual pocket gatefold. And
so these dual pocket gatefolds, so there's dual pocket gatefold sleeves, which you patented, but there's never...
No, it's not a gatefold.
No, there's never a gatefold version. So this is the first.
Yeah.
And there were gatefold sleeves, but they weren't dual pocket.
That's right.
Yeah.
So this is a large blue note in the same sleeve. And I basically went with one size fits all because, let's be honest, there's some big difference in the sizes of albums on the market.
Yeah.
And that's one thing people need to always remember, that no jacket is the same. When you look at this one, it's about 1/8 of an inch taller and also longer, right? And then the spine's much thicker. So the modern records are getting jackets are getting much, much bigger.
So how do you determine the size of this? Like, how do you find the happy medium between a classic gatefold and a modern, thicker gatefold?
It's a good question, because then you get these monsters. This is Tesla Real Volume 1. Have to get Volume 2. It's coming out, right?
Is it a record store or anything?
I think so, yes. So, and you have the 180 records, so they're thick, right?
Yeah.
So you really, you play with the measurement and you use that. Now in the manufacturing process, it doesn't matter whose sleeves it is, be it inner or outer.
Mm-hmm. The
equipment is moving relatively fast, and there's a tolerance in manufacturing. So it's typically about 2 millimeter. So for people using Imperial, call it 1/8 for sake of an argument.
Mm-hmm.
So as the sleeves are made, the film moves just slightly sometimes. So that's why you end up with a tolerance. And that's the same with the jackets. I mean, look at the size difference in those three jackets. It's quite large.
In terms of thickness? Or
thickness, height, length, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's the latest thing that I've been involved in.
Yeah, that's cool, man. Especially since it fits those different size records. Because and it's funny. I put a call out last week saying, Mike's coming on the show. What questions do you have? And there were several questions saying, ask Mike when they're going to be gatefold dual pocket sleeves. And I was like, well, hold on, and now you have one.
Fortuitous.
Yes, but these aren't available yet. This is
these are the prototypes.
Yeah. Do you know when they're available?
I would keep watching Vinyl Storage Solutions website, sign up for their mailer, and I'm sure they'll put something out. Maybe they'll do a pre-order. I'm not sure.
Awesome.
Just so you know, this design is made with 3 mil film. Mm-hmm. And just for everybody out there, a mil isn't a millimeter.
It's not?
No. A mil is 1/1000 of an inch.
Well, how much is a millimeter then?
A millimeter is much more than 1/1000 of an inch.
Oh yeah, because 3 millimeters. I never thought about that. That's so funny. I never thought about that. But if it's actually 3 millimeters, because there's 10 millimeters in a centimeter, so it's almost like half a centimeter thick.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, I never thought about that.
Yeah. So a mil is a holdback descriptor from in the plastics industry, film industry.
Okay.
And so 1 mil is 1/1000 of an inch. 2 mil is 2/1000 of an inch.
I had no idea.
3 mil is 3/1000 of an inch.
I never even thought about that.
Yeah.
But that makes total sense.
Yeah, and and that's why when I think someone asked, what's the difference between 1 mil and 3 mil?
Yeah.
On inner sleeves, it's the thickness of the film, and that's why the 3 mil being reinforced 3 layers is less likely to crumple. Whereas the 1 mil it's so thin, right? Like I really I stay away from 1 mil as an inner sleeve preference.
Yeah.
Right? Because I want a little more protection for the times that you got a couple records out and you accidentally do the edge thing, right? And that does happen, right?
I think I use 2 mil generally.
I use 2 mil for the lighter records and 3 mil for the heavier records.
Okay, why is that?
Because the 3 mil is less likely to crumple. Whereas with the heavier records, that's the problem a lot of times.
Okay.
Right?
Oh, very cool.
Yeah.
See this album cover?
Yeah.
Is that a spaceship on the front?
It's a guitar spaceship.
It is. Well, some people don't know that.
More than a feeling.
Well, I'm going to be people jealous because, Mike, I really appreciate you.
Wrong album.
Oh, yeah. I appreciate you bringing over all these sleeves.
Give it a shot.
I'm going to use them on my gatefolds.
Yeah.
And so, how did you just slide it?
Yeah, same as the gatefold sleeve, right? Just make sure these 2 layers are on top. Mm-hmm. Put a piece of paper in between. Like so. And then when you slide the album through, it'll feed right through.
Right, otherwise
it could catch on the edges.
Yeah. Awesome.
And then these, you don't need to use both pockets if you only have one record, obviously.
Yeah, because even a lot of single LPs are coming in gatefolds nowadays.
Yeah. It's the marketing side of it, right?
Yeah. Cool, man. I love it. Thank you so much.
No problem.
After we're done this, I'm going to go sleep some records.
Oh, no. Do it right now.
Appreciate it, man.
You're welcome.
All right, 33ers, what are your favorite record sleeves? Let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching. I'll be back really soon. Until then, keep on spinning.